Hi, everyone. Everybody else is muted.
Hello. I did it again. It's Monday. Oh, there you go. J-Mac. Oh, I have to unmute J-Mac. Nope, she does. Unmute yourself, J-Mac. There you go. Look at her down there, you guys. She's here.
Yay.
Yes.
Yay.
Yay. Yay, yay, yay. I have to, a little bit of housekeeping. I have to go grab the correct email for tonight so I can copy and paste that in. Amy, darling, I am so incredibly happy to have you back to join us again. Could you do me a huge, huge favor and check, because I looked everywhere to see if I had an email from you and I don't see it. It might have gotten lost in cyberspace. It could have been totally mistyped. Not that I've ever mistyped an email. I'm just saying, all the time. But can you make sure you sent it to Hotmail and not Gmail? Because I even try to type it as Gmail half the time. But if you could just send it one more time, and I'll open it up here in a little bit and let you know if I got it. If I didn't get it, I'm going to pop Mare's email up there and ask you to send it to hers. Hey, Robin.
Hi, Robin.
And I know it probably feels like I'm calling you out. I'm not. We struggle. A lot of people struggle with this, so don't think anything of it. Especially the SacredMementos email. That one always gets misspelled. Let's see. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I've got two different emails, so before you put one in, I'll let you know which one.
I've got your at Lilac Pages one.
I don't have that.
Hey, Debbie,
oh, never mind. That's your YouTube.
Hi, Sandy.
Isn't that interesting?
I don't even actually have an email in here for you.
Okay.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Oh my gosh. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Debbie Kip. So yeah, how's everybody's weekend? How'd y'all do yesterday? Anybody melted, like thoroughly, officially melted?
It's definitely a reason why I don't live in Florida.
Holy moly.
Goodness.
It's surreal.
It feels like Florida here for sure.
We used to take the kids to Florida once a year. Hey, Amy, welcome.
Hi, Amy, welcome.
And the last, like I always said, I don't, hey, Becca, I don't feel like I need to go back because I didn't leave anything there that I need to go get. Like Florida is not my place, but it's because it's so hot and humid all the time. Yep. I am not a summer girl.
Me neither.
For sure.
I don't.
So anywho, here is for anybody that's new and shopping tonight, this is the email I would like everyone to use, the artisan registration at hotmail.com. I have it open so I can let you know that I have your info. Usually I'm pretty lax about it. If it's just me selling, I'm like, whenever you get to it is fine. But since I need to get it out to the other girls, I really do need everyone to make sure I have an email from you. Hey, Lynette, just for tonight, honey. It's just for this market. You're good. But if you could shoot it over there, that would be fantastic. I'll pop it in the chat again. I think I forgot to put it in the description box so you can't copy and paste it from there, and it won't let me edit. So it won't let me edit the description while we're live. So Sue, I would so trade you. I would take your 60s and you can have our 90-something.
Me too.
Oh,
Amen.
It is not supposed to be that hot here yet. Right under the AC vents. Yeah, I get it. I keep going outside just so when I come back in, it feels even colder. Oh my gosh. You get acclimated to the chilliness, right? It's crazy, I tell you. Crazy, crazy. So yeah, if you guys don't want to leave the chat to go shoot that email, don't worry about it. You can do it after. And I'll just grab them then. It'll be fine. And I'll pop it in the description box too. So if you guys want to give me like, I don't know, 20 minutes after we end, I'll edit the description box and it should be there if you guys want to copy and paste. So, hey, Cheryl. Anywho, I'm not going to chatter real long so these girls can get started. I got all the shipping done today, except for the 2 people that paid their invoices right after I logged out of everything. So I'll probably get those done in the morning and see if I can get them out there before the trucks come and pick everything up. But otherwise, you know, that's all I got. Everything's all caught up. So there's that. So J-Mac, if you're ready, we're going to come to your house.
Okie doke.
All right. Mary, you're going to mod?
Yeah.
All right. Mags, you got YouTube chat?
Yep.
All right,
And
cool.
if you need to switch, Mayor, just let me know.
Okay.
All right. I'm just going to sit over here and run amok and cause trouble. Just
So,
saying.
Monday.
Oh, all right. You're forewarned. Have fun, you guys.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, I'm back and I have a voice and I have a picture so y'all can see me.
Nice.
Yeah, J-Mac, I think when you bumped your camera, it went more towards where you're sitting and not the letters.
Yep.
Okay.
Better?
Yeah, well, it's a little too close. I mean, I don't want you messing with it too much, but you're too zoomed in.
Yep, I had it all set, didn't I?
Yeah. You know what? We'll just go with it.
Okay. I thought I had it set so good.
Can you see your? Yeah, you can see yourself.
There you go.
Is that better?
Put it-
Yeah,
I'll just not put so
just
much
we'll-
stuff on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if we can do like A through D or something.
Yeah, instead. I just wanted to finish up with the jewelry.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
yeah. It's so strange sitting here talking to the moon. Do I need to tell them? Will they have other people? Should I tell them what we do?
Well, just go ahead and briefly do that and just show each piece, like I said before.
Okay.
Just lift it up and go, this is A, and put it down, this is B. But if you want to go over it, just you know.
Okay, I was just gonna say for anybody that's new, I will be I'll do Square for invoicing, but I can also do PayPal. I do Venmo. I do Zelle. So you know, if you want to do something different, I'm glad to do that too.
Okay, great.
So all right. So I'm gonna just briefly show this again since it was so choppy the other day. I'm not really doing journals because I'm pretty new at that. And I just finished doing a local show where I did a lot of some of my handmaids. And so that's kind of what I'm going to show tonight. And the first thing I brought out the other day that was really choppy, so y'all didn't really see them. These are fiber necklaces that I started doing them because I had people that would say to me that they didn't do well wearing metal. So I started making fiber, and the only thing on them that is metal at all is just one tiny little attachment. And they just go on, they go through a button, and they're you either have a vintage button or a mother of pearl button or something on them. And I have people that wear them all the time. They take showers in them. They don't take them off. Pretty much everything I brought with me for this show are these little artisan made shells. I have an artisan friend who laser cuts them and then she colors them. So I brought up some of the bigger ones tonight. Some of you were having a really hard time seeing the designs. So I brought back 3 of the short ones that I'm doing for 20. And then this one is one that is like a Y. You can wear it. And this is not a shell. This is actually a check bead.
Yeah, if you can, JMac, just put it up to the camera.
Oh, got it.
No,
That
down
work?
a little towards you. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Okay.
That's where you want to place them.
Okay. Right here.
Right. I mean, you're not doing your ABC yet, so I get it.
Yeah. Okay. So, so that's going to be a different shape that you really can wear them as a Y, or you can wrap them a couple times around your neck and then put them through. However, if you like to wear a white necklace, I don't know if you're familiar with them. So I'm going to go back to A, and A is this one. Does it show, Mayor?
Yep, just a little towards you. You're going too far up. There you go. And point your fingertips towards the table.
That way?
Yep.
There you go. This one is on tan, and it's got the coloring on it is actually green on that one. That's going to be A. B is the blue. That's B. C is another blue, but it has a little bird on it.
Your fingertips towards the table. There you go, right there.
And that's C. D is brown. It's
Nice.
it's a floral with, it has sort of ferns with a little flower shape. That's
So
D.
is it A through D is 20?
Yes. Well, A through E is going to be 20. That's why I
Okay.
laid this one over here for you.
Okay.
So E is the one I just showed you that can be worn as a Y, or it can be wrapped and done. That's E.
Okay.
And all of those are going to be 20. Then these are a little bit larger. So, and you can actually see these designs better. So all of the little ones are like this. You just don't see them as well on the camera.
Nice.
So that's the brown. That's F. G is going to be, it's another brown with green on gray. That's G. H is going to be another one that's green on gray. That's H. And then I have a J, an I, excuse me. This is the one that looks like this is going to be hard to show because it's really shiny. It looks like, can you see that at all, Mary?
Yeah.
It's like
Maggie?
a pineapple.
Maggie, can you see it on YouTube?
Let me let me switch to YouTube.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little shiny, but yeah, you can see
Yeah.
some of the details on it. Yeah.
Okay. And then that's I. This is J. J is a little special. It's like there's a rose where my thumb is. It's almost taupe, a little bit taupe coloring on the shell. So it's very subtle, but it's nice. And all of the beads are actually mother of pearl beads. And this one does have a metal clasp on it. If somebody doesn't want metal, that's that. And then K is going to be like the other one that I showed you, only it has a Venetian bead on it. It's a vintage Venetian bead with a couple of crystals, a wound bead. And then this one is just a little bohemian. It's just a mix of vintage beads, and it's a vintage cross that's done with Themo, but it's quite old. It's probably 25 years old. So that's all of them.
Okay,
that's
so
going to be L.
I'm sorry, that's F through J.
Yes, I'm going to give you the prices on those. So, you can't see those letters, can you? Does that help?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, then you lose the other, don't you? I had
Yeah,
that
well, that's
set
what I
right
was
here.
saying. Your camera just was a little too close. So if it has to be up. There you go. Just, oh, there. That's
Amy
good.
says they'd be good
Okay.
for bookmarks too. That's true.
Right.
So, so yes, A through E, I'm doing for 20.
Right.
And then the middle, I'm going to kind of scoop these up a little bit so you can see what's
That's a
what.
good idea. They
Okay.
don't need to be all
Yeah, they don't have to be perfect. The middle ones,
I just need to know the letter, like what letter to letter for the pricing.
okay, F, G, H is going to be on my list. Are going to be 29. These will be 20. These will be 29.
Okay.
That's
And
F, G, and H are 29.
Right.
And I had this all written out really well. Now I don't. I is going to be the pineapple. That one normally is 48. It's the largest one I have, so I'm going to do it tonight for 36 if anybody's interested. That's I. J will be is normally 53, and I'm going to do it for 47. And then K will be with the vintage bead on it. They're usually 36. I'm going to do it for 27. That's K. And then the last one, what is that?
Did you just say 37 or 27? It cut for me. K.
27.
27. Okay.
Yeah, that works. And then the last one is normally 48. I'm going to do it tonight for 37. I'm used to doing these in shows where I have a lot of rent, and so I have a lot of fees. And Patty's graciously hosting us, so y'all are getting better prices than I normally do. So,
do you have another round of these, or is this it?
No, this is going to be. That's all I'm going to show of those tonight. And then I'm going to go to some other things.
Okay.
Hey, Sherry.
And I showed them the other night, but there may not be interest in the larger ones, but I did want to show them because you could actually see the shells better.
No, I think you're very clear tonight. I think it works.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, we had Christelle. Christelle will take J.
Thank you, Christelle. Mayor, do you mind, do you have that price? Do you mind giving me the price? I sent them so quickly. I don't want to mark them wrong on their thing.
You mean what? Oh, what you for J? You mean J was 40? J is 47.
Thank you.
Okay.
So since nobody else is coming in for it yet, can I have whichever one the cross is?
Well, yes, you can.
Perfect.
You may.
Was that L?
Yes.
So it was 37.
Yes.
Perfect.
If you say so, yes. Yes. I set them off my hip and then I didn't write it down. I thought, oh my gosh. Nothing like.
Hi, Adria.
So what did I say? 37, Patty? That's L?
Yes, L is 37. Correct.
And I'll go back and rewatch stuff if there's anything that's confusing to me. Thank you.
And then we have a sale on G. So once you're ready, let me know.
Okay, G.
G is $29. And it's going to Debbie. That's Debbie with a Y. Epps. EPPS. Hi, Debbie.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Christelle. Y'all are awesome.
Penny's
ahead,
asking
Mags.
if you can see H up close, J-Mac.
Yes, just a minute. The G. Did I pick
H.
it up?
G was Debbie Epps.
But where did I put it?
You just put it off to the side. You took it and then you put it to
Oh,
your
this one.
right. Yes.
What's this one?
And that's 29.
Yes, got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Debbie. Okay, H.
Yes, could you bring that
Penny
up
one.
close?
Yes, I will. Can you see it, Penny? It's a black lip shell.
Yep.
So-
Just put it towards you. Remember, towards you a little
I
bit.
keep trying to
And
go
your-
with my.
Yeah, your fingernails, you want to tip towards the table. Just think of it that way. Your top finger, tip your nails down. Bring it up to the
Wait a
camera.
minute, let me go back to my right hand. I had it down with my right
There you
hand.
go. Yeah,
can't do it.
you
They're
make your
really
hand
shiny. That's the back of it, Penny.
make
this
your
is-
hand make your hand flat, honey. There you go. That way. No, yeah, that way.
That's good.
There you go.
So it's a floral and it is colored with green. It's on a gray with little green glass beads.
Penny wants that one, J-Mac.
Okay, thank you. That was G, right?
Yes, 29.
No, that was
Might be
H.
H. Yeah.
H, yep.
That's Penny P.
Yes.
Okay, and what the price was 29.
29, right.
Thank you. Thanks, Penny. Okay.
And
Hey,
then we
Joyce.
have Debbie Kip with like F, like in Frank.
And that one was 29.
29. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Debbie.
Hey, Toby.
Hi, Toby. Okay.
Okay. You seen anybody else, Mags?
Nope.
Okay.
Thank y'all. That's awesome. I appreciate you all. I do these in all kinds of colors and combinations. And I don't know once these shells are gone whether I'll ever have them again. So I'm really delighted y'all got to see them.
Very pretty.
Okay, the next thing I'm going to show, it might look like a nightmare to you. I don't know how it really might. I don't know how, because I just brought several things because I really didn't since I'm not really showing journal stuff, I didn't really know what everybody'd be interested in.
Okay, J-Mac, the thing I think would be easiest for you, just to be helpful, I would like to why don't you do like an A, B, C, D, and you keep like the prices if you can.
Yeah,
like that way you can do the different rounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
there's not
Right.
10 with different prices.
And let's go. I've probably got 15 in here. So you want to do is that too many? A, B, C, D?
No, that's
E?
fine.
Wanna
That's
do that
fine.
many, or is that?
Yeah, and if you have that many at a or one or two prices, that's fine too.
Okay. So these are all, they're either stick pins or what you call hat pins. They're all going to be they're all vintage glass. Everything I brought pretty much is really vintage, and they're all going to have the little piece on the bottom, so you can use. All of them will fit in so I'm going to just show you quickly. I have that size. I also have metal ones that are going to be a little bit different. I'll show in a different round. And then I just want y'all to know what's coming. I will also have long ones that are full length compared to this. So, and I will do them, like we'll do them where they're all kind of the same price. And I do have hat pin holders. So, if anybody's interested in those, we'll look at them later. So I'm going to do, well, you want me to just show them as I lay them down?
Yep.
So,
Yeah, that looks good.
and if anybody wants an explanation, I'll be glad to tell you what the beads are, what colors they are. And if I ship to you, I'll put a little note in. If there's like a special bead in them or something, I'll add that in so you know what you bought.
Do you know what length these are?
No, but I will tell you very quickly. Let's 0. These are full top to bottom, right at 4. They're not quite 5. They're about 4 3/4. And I'll do them by color, kind of colors. So I'll have some blues and greens coming up after that. And I'm going to do all of these this size. I think I'm marking at 8 for this show. So yeah, I'm going to do all this size for $8. And then when we go to the larger, they'll be between 10 and 12. I'll probably have a one round that'll be a little higher.
Hi, Tamar.
So that's the start.
Okay. Okay, we have Debbie Kip for B, like in boy.
Thank you, Debbie.
She wants to put one on the cover of a journal.
Nice.
That would
And
be
Debbie
nice.
said earlier they'd make lovely journal closures on her ribbon wrap.
They really would. And these are really fun because they're all of them. I've been collecting vintage beads for decades, so they're kind of fun.
Okay, and then we have Yvonne C for D. She would like D, like dog.
Yvonne with the I, correct?
Yes.
Thank you, Yvonne.
J-Mac, Adria is asking, what do you do with these?
What do I do with them?
Yes.
Well, I generally am selling in like shows where people are coming and looking at jewelry and that kind of stuff, but I also sell porcelain. So, there are people that just collect hat pins, but they also, they could be used on journals. You can use them for stick pins a lot. Since people are wearing, you're seeing a lot of people wear brooches again. So I have people that buy them to just wear on the lapel of a jacket or whatever. With the hat pins, now I don't make the real long ones. Like you can get them up to 14 15 feet. Hat pin, inches, not feet. Hat pins are actually used, people like women wore them with their, like, put their hair on a bun, put a hat on, and literally would put that stick pin through their hats to keep them on. And there are a lot of people that buy them to use that do like, what do you call it? Like where they're dressed to do, not reproduction, well, what sort of, where they do the dresses where they're dressed in costume and stuff. So, I mean, people just use them for whatever they want to. Hat pins have been around for a very long time. Much
I
older
put
than-
A, C, and E still available. So if you
Thank
want to
you.
put others out, yeah.
Thanks. I hope that answered what she wanted to know. So this is A, and all of these are glass. I don't think there's any of the ones I brought that aren't. This is going to be B. It has pink. This one is another brown with a wedding cake. That's C. Oops, that's the ones I just did. This is going to be a green. And it's got a wedding cake on it too. And then E has some green and some blue mixed in it.
Very nice.
Thank you. And then I probably have one more round of those. If anybody's interested.
And are these the same price?
Yes, all these short ones are going to be 8.
Okay.
I'll have a different price on the metal. They're kind of between the two. But yeah, all this size, I'm doing them all at 8.
Okay, we have Debbie Epps for E.
Thank you, Debbie.
Then we have Joyce K for A. Hi, Joyce.
Thank you, Joyce.
Then we have Leah B for C.
Thank you, Miss Leah. Okay.
And then we have Yvonne C for B.
Oops, I did wrong. Thank you, Yvonne. Do you say Yvonne or do you say Yvonne?
No, Yvonne with an I.
Thank you.
Okay. And then I think D is still available.
Okie doke. Thank you. Okay. So I think probably one more round of these and we'll be done. This one has a lot of black in it, but this bead has blue. It is a wedding cake, but it has some black and metallic in it that really goes with the black. That's A. This one has blue, white, and red. So if you want a patriotic, I think that's the only one of those I have. That's B. These are still going to be 8, Mirror.
Okay.
This one has a green, a light blue that's really feathered, and then a blue down here. It's a little bit darker blue. That's C. This one has green, it starts green, it goes amber, has a little crystal that's kind of gold, and then a little square bead at the bottom. That's going to be D. And this is going to be E. It's blue. It has sort of almost a pumpkin shape, not quite at the top. and a blue and one little milk bead. That's going to be E. And that's
Okay.
all of those.
Okay, we have Yvonne for A.
I'm going to pick that pen up. I keep trying to write with it and it doesn't work.
Oh, I hate that.
I know. I've got two laying here. I pick up the wrong one every time.
And then especially if I put it back in a drawer, it's like,
Yes,
get rid of
yeah,
it.
there you go. It's not working tonight.
Right.
Thank you, Yvonne. You're making my heart sing. Thank you.
Joanne F would like D.
Hi, Joanne. Thank you. Bet I might know where that's going. Thanks.
And then Lynette S would like E.
Thank you, Lynette.
And I'm going to put B and C still available.
Thank you. Y'all are awesome. Appreciate you. Thanks. Okay, these are going to be a little different. One of them is missing its bottom. I'll have to round it up. I, at one point, bought out a huge inventory of what's called dead stock. It's like vintage that had never been used. So,
J Mac, before you
Mhm.
start that, Susan T would like C from the last round.
do you remember what color it was?
I'll
If
tell
not,
you in a
I'll
second.
if you don't
I'll
want to
tell
go
you in a
back.
second. It's the blue. You had a blue in the middle. So
Mhm.
you had a dark. It was black, I believe. Blue. Yep,
This one?
that's it. Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, that was C.
Yeah,
That was C.
okay.
We're
I was
right.
gonna say,
I looked back.
thank you. I love that feather bead.
They're all really pretty.
Thank you, Susan. You just don't get these beads anymore. So I've enjoyed bringing them back out. They're fun. It's fun to share them. So what I'm going to do on these, I do a lot of porcelain, and a lot of the settings that you're going to see come after these are settings from back like 70s, 80s that had but they've never been used. They came to me new. So you're going to see, you don't see these anymore. They're just not available. So I have taken these, the ones I'm going to show, and they're, instead of being 8, these are going to be 9, just based on what's in them.
Okay.
But I'm going to do them all at 9. So I actually have 2. You want me to lay down 2 if I have 2? Does that help you?
You can put 2 like on A if it's the same one.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
That's great.
this one I have 2 of, and it has a little tulip bead that I added.
Okay, why don't you bring it up to the camera? Yep. Put your open hand behind it. Oh, that's very pretty.
It's just a little check bead it's shaped like a tulip, and it has just a touch of gold on it.
J Mac, you're facing it towards you and not up. There you go, right there. Perfect. Yeah, that's very pretty.
Okay, I have 2 of those, and I have 2. Maybe I don't. Nope, I don't think so. This one is very similar, only it's in the silver, and it has a little pansy bead, very similar to the tulip that has silver in it.
Nice.
And it doesn't have its bottom on it, but I'll find it. That's going to be B. I have two little, well, this is going to work out. Okay, so I have, this one is a little turtle
That's
Aw.
cute.
that I added a green check glass to. That's going to be C. I have one, I'm looking to see what to put in it. One little owl. Does that help? Can you see it better?
Yeah.
if I
Yep.
put my hand- Okay.
There you go. Perfect.
And he's got a little glass bead in him that's, yeah, he's kind of like amber brown.
Those are
Okay.
adorable.
They are beautiful. I had a hard time finding something to fit them. It took me a while. I kept them for a while. Okay, I have, these are all the same setting.
Okay.
The first one I'm laying down actually has a stone in it. It's just got a horse head. It actually has a little glass stone in it. And
Okay.
then I have 3 that are the same. I'm gonna just lay them there. Is that gonna confuse you? I mean,
Well, so you're saying that the stone one is different than the others?
they're all gonna still be the same price.
Right. That's
Um,
okay. But why don't you put an F there
Okay.
and put the 3 alike on? Yeah, there you go. Put F there and all 3 of those so they know E is different from F.
Gotcha. Uh-oh. How about M? I don't know where I set those. I don't know where my F went there.
It's okay. We'll pretend.
Yeah.
How about this?
There you go.
I'm gonna
Perfect.
pull a Patty.
There you go.
Okay. So these 3 have a stone in them that's been etched. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, you can
Yep.
see it.
Those
It's
are
actually
pretty.
been etched and touched. This one has a stone in it.
There you
And I'm
go.
doing all of them just for 9 across the board.
Okay.
I tried to make it easy.
You're fine. Look, I
Patty,
mean,
are you
everything's
watching my time? Because I'm not.
Yes, ma'am, and you're fine. It's only like 12 after, so you've got like almost 20 minutes. You're good.
Okay.
Vanessa, are you asking for both or just the first one? Maggie, if
First
you can
one.
let, oh, just the first one. Okay. So Vanessa was claiming one of the A's.
Okay. Thanks, Vanessa. I'm assuming that's Vanessa C.
Yes.
Miss V.
And it'll be up on your screen too, because when
Yes,
I
I'm
click through-
watching it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. And then Christelle would like an A and an F.
Last A
Mm-hmm.
and the F.
And one of the F's, right?
Thank you, Christelle.
Did you put, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm getting it. Okay.
Okay. And then Lynette S would like the C.
Thank you, Lynette. That's a pretty green piece.
It's so cute.
They are cute. I wish I had tons of them.
And Susan T would like the last 2 remaining F's.
Okay. Thank you, Susan.
Okay. And then we have Amy D, and she will get B and D.
B and D.
Yes. Yep.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank
Okay.
you, Megs, for starring that.
Yep.
And I think I'm just going to say E is still available.
Available. Okay. Thank y'all. Y'all rock. That's fun. Okay, I'm gonna pull these off and bring the bigger ones out. Are y'all interested in the larger ones?
Well, I think you should just put them out,
Okay.
you know, see what happens.
They did so many of the small ones, I wasn't sure if they were through. Okay. Oh, there's the rest of my letters. But they went to J. That's not good, is it? Is that too many, Mary?
No, that's fine.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna start. See if I can keep myself in line. I'm not sure these are all going to be exactly. Oh, there's another one of those feather beads. Someone got the other one in the long one.
I just think they're so cool because they're all vintage, you know.
Yeah, they're really fun. And Maggie, I actually got these in Boston at a little bead shop. Not the beads, the actual sticks. The first time I'd ever seen them, you know, to buy, I was actually in
nice.
Boston. So I thought about you when I was doing these. This one is a really kind of odd. It's like almost double in the blues. That's going to be B. This one has, oh gosh, I forgot that stone. It's a
Oh, that's
metallic.
pretty.
Yeah. I'll think of it when I quit trying. Both of these two, and then I added blue with it, and it's on silver. And I'm gonna lay these two over here for a second. I have another one of this one's green with a little pop of that pink is really a bright pop. If you like just a little pop of pink, that's a D. This is E.
Very pretty.
Those are
And these
pretty.
are, I'm gonna put down all 10s, Mayor. So
These are all 10.
yeah, we'll do. The ones
Okay.
that go up a little bit, I'm gonna lay back
Yeah.
over there. We'll do a different round.
But all of this round is $10.
Yes, all
right?
of this round
Okay.
will be 10.
Okay, great.
So you've got that green. I'm turning it a little bit so you can see it's really shaped.
No,
Those are
very
round
pretty.
beads and they're really fun. And the one underneath it has a little bit of floral. Okay, that's that round.
Okay.
Mare, while you're typing, Jess, were you trying to claim E from the last round, or was 5 just a typo? Just thought I'd ask her before we get too far along and lose track of it.
Okay.
Mayor and Maggie, would either one of you like to have any of these? If you do, please choose one.
That
I'd
is
like to
granddaughter
give them to
typing.
you. What?
She's
Oh,
good. Yeah, her granddaughter had her phone. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Mayor and Maggie, both of you, if y'all would use any of these, if you would like, tell me, I'll send you one on me. You wanna
It's very
find one?
sweet of you.
yes, thank you. Anyone, I would love anyone to use for a journal.
Y'all just tell me when I lay one down you'd like to see.
Okay, we have Christelle would like A and F.
These are going to be fun to see what y'all do with them. Thank you, Christelle.
Joyce K would like D.
Thank you, Joyce.
You seen anyone else, Megs?
I don't.
Okay. I'm going to say B, C, and E.
Oh, I
Amy-
pulled them.
Sorry, Amy Wilcox, can you resend your info because Patty couldn't find it anywhere?
Mary, I might pick those up too fast. Did I mess you up?
No, that's okay.
Okay. This one is a really, it's green, but it's got just a touch of like metallic on it, like what they would call Aurora Borealis finish on it.
Mhm.
And this is a little more teal than anything else I've shown. Do I have one I missed?
Thank you, Amy.
I have two that are going to be similar. This one has, in color, they're going to be similar. You've got the blue. That one's showing up well. Good colors. That's going to be B. This will be C. They're very close in color. They're just really different shapes.
Oh, that's
Right.
pretty.
That's cool.
Maggie, you want that one? I have some pink ones too. This one has black, a little touch gold, green, and just a little bit of gold at the bottom. That's gonna be D.
Okay. These are the same price. Did we go up yet?
No, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna bring you all the 10s at one time.
Okay. All right.
And then
Just let me know when it changes.
I've pulled a couple that I just laid to the side, so I'll do
Okay.
a little bit big, like one extra one at the end.
Okay.
And in case anyone, these are right at 7 inches top to bottom. If you're wondering size, I didn't really say.
Okay.
This one's got a dark blue, the green, and then this one it's clear, but it's not clear. It's a little bit frosted. That's E. Let me pull one more. This one's going to have red at the top, a black crystal, a little bit. These are not as old. I just added them for the sparkle, and then that little pink wound one, pink and white wound at the bottom. So that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're all still just going to be 10.
Okay, we have Jess, Jes, would like E. And Jess, because you're up here, I'm just going to let you know that I did send you a couple of emails. This is Mayor. Okay.
That's just with an E.
Yep.
Jess, correct?
I think
Thank
it
you.
was just Jes with one S, but
Okay. Just so I know
All
when
right.
I see her. Thank you, Jess.
and then we have Christelle for B and C.
Irma's saying hi, J-Mac.
Hello, Miss Irma. Uh-oh, wait a minute. B and C. I can't do two things those are beautiful together.
Those are
If
very
you want
pretty.
them,
Together.
they're really nice together, yes. Thank you, Christelle.
Okay.
Hi, Miss Irma.
You seeing anyone else, Megs?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm going to go A, D, and F. Still available.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm so happy for you that it's working.
Yes, I know. That's really
Oh.
fun. I felt so bad. I watched the replay and I was just cringing. I felt so bad for you.
No, all you guys with those issues. I hated it.
Louise says they're all so beautiful.
They are.
Oh, thank you, Louise. I love beads. I do really. This one is red at the top. It is one of the wedding cakes, but this side has blue with the white, and this one has green on this side. So I matched it with a white down here with a little bit of the black. It has a little bit of gold on that red, and then the middle one I just did a clear bead.
Okay.
Oh, that's A. I'm gonna do this one has a red at the top, more of a drop shape. It's got the blue, the red, and the white, and then a crystal at the bottom. That's your B. This one has just black with the red. Now the red, I started to say what it is and then I forgot. Oh gosh, I'll have to come back and tell y'all. That's a really special bead, but it's down, so it's going for that price. Patty might know. This one is not really like just red, white, and blue patriotic, but I did a red and a blue and sort of a clear, which has a little bit of color to it. So if you were doing something patriotic, I think it would work. But it could also be used for other things.
Louise is asking, why do you call them wedding cakes?
Certain
They're
beads.
the way those beads are made, they're wound, they're glass, so they're wound and then over a flame. They do them on a bar so that they leave, the space in the center. And then they ice them very much like you would a wedding cake. So they've just always been called, that type bead is generally called like a wedding cake bead because it's just similar.
Nice.
Where like this one, you see, it's still got that decoration on it, but it's more a feather pattern.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it really has to do with the lampwork beads, how they're made. Let me see what else I've got in here. Okay, this one is pink, but it's really almost, it's got just a touch of like plum in it. The
Oh, that's
off-white.
pretty.
Maggie, you get first choice. So whichever
I'm
one comes up
waiting
that
on
you
one
like.
of you to tell me. She keeps telling me they're pretty.
No,
I would love E if that's okay.
Oh,
That's
there you
great.
go.
Thank you.
Thank
Maggie.
you.
We can put another one down. And Mayor, I'd love for you to take one too, or two.
Sure, that was very nice of you. I appreciate that.
Yes, that was.
Like we all have something you enjoy. Okay, let's see what I've got left over here. Okay, this one still has that wedding cake. You can see the little.
Hey,
I don't
Michelle.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the pink has a little bit of black on it. And then this is another one of those beads that it's pink, but it's just almost a plum. It's got just a pinky purple,
J-Mac, I would love that one.
Gotcha.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.
You're lucky I picked the other one.
Maggie.
No, I'm just saying you're lucky I picked the other one because I love that one too.
Yeah, they're all so pretty.
They are. They really are.
Let me see. I think let's see. Let's do this one. You know what? Let me see just a second. I may have done all the ones I can do at 10. Yeah, I think so. I think we're just going to D on that round.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have a couple rounds that'll be a little bit more. That'll finish off my 10s.
Okay, we had Christelle would like C and D.
Christelle, I hope you'll show us what you did with these. Those are nice together too. You got a couple that are really pretty together. They're nice combos. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to put A and B still available.
Great. Okay, we're gonna go to 12 on this round.
Hey, J Mac, you want to do this round and then we'll give Shelly a turn?
Okay, great.
Perfect. Thank you, ma'am.
Uh-huh. It's just gonna be perfect. Okay. These all have pretty special beads on them. So this one is pink at the top. It has a feather bead, and that top, I'm trying to turn it so you can see because it's really, it has
Yeah,
almost
just
like
bring it up a
rainbow.
little bit to the towards the camera and then towards you. Yep, and straight up. There you go.
You can see those twirls in it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be A. Oops. B is another one. It's white and pink at the top that's still shaped with the wedding cake in the middle and a little crystal on the bottom. That's going to be
Pretty.
B. C is this one that has like flowers in it. It's wound as blue, and then the flowers have been laid in on top of it in pink, and then it's encased in like clear. Then you have blue, and you have the clear, and then I have two of these that are similar but not exact. So this is a wound bead, a large wound bead with a cake, and then another one of those beads that's
beautiful.
pinky purple. That's going to be D. And then E is very similar, but it's got a crystal bead here and another one of those that's almost that plum color at the bottom. So this round, I'm going to do 12 on A and B.
Okay.
And I'll do 13 on C and 14 on D and E. And that's the last of them.
Aw. D for Patty.
Hang tight. In Streamyard or in YouTube, I actually came in ahead of time. So skip me and give the girls first, and I'll just take what's left.
Okay, you should.
I know we read out of Streamyard, but I did. I came in first in YouTube.
Well, it's got your name on it. It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Too bad.
All right, fine.
Funny how that is.
Well, fine.
It's just gone. Say
Yes,
thank you.
Patty.
Okay, and then Debbie K would like C.
She was do you have the price on it? Was that
C, yeah, C is 13.
13? I thought it was the one I was thinking.
Yeah.
Thank you, Debbie. That's a really sweet bead. You'll enjoy it.
Okay, got her. Susan T would like E.
Thank you, Susan.
And then we have, so we have A and B. Anyone else, Megs?
I don't see anybody.
Okay. A and B still available.
Oh, Lynette Sanchez wants A.
Okay.
That's Lynette.
Yes.
Yeah, right there.
And Christelle will take B.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, Lynette. And thank you, Christelle.
Whoa.
Thank you all. Y'all are awesome. Thank you very, very much. And thank you for having me, Patty. Y'all
You
all
are very welcome. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, Shelly, you ready?
I believe so.
All right, here we come. Well, we're going to find out.
I guess we are. Don't touch a thing.
Okay.
All righty. How's it look?
Looks good.
Yay.
Want to tell everybody how you invoice?
I can take Venmo or I bill through PayPal. If you need something else, we'll figure it out. Just let me know, basically, and
Okay.
we'll work something out. Okay, all you ladies that do junk journals, this is Shelly's cup of tea. I do mini albums, and this one, I believe, has got about a 2.5 inch spine, we're going to say. And I think it's 8 by 8. Yes. Look at there. I measured. Aren't you proud of me?
Hi, Lori B.
Hi, Lori B. Okay, it's got a shaker on the front because it's fun. This is a beachy, summery, I guess not beach, summer. And then this little guy pulls out so you can put a picture underneath there if you want. It slides right back down in. And I like these because they lay nice and flat. And this has got a magnet on it. And then it's got a waterfall to it. So you can put pictures, journaling, whatever your little old heart desires in there.
Nice.
Goes like that. And this guy, see if I can remember how this went. This guy flips out that way. And then, of course, it'll flip out again that way. And then you have a belly band. And then it's got a big pocket on the side. There's 4 of those in this album, each one. More journaling cards or mats, photo mats. Same here. And then this guy, big pocket. This guy goes up here like this with more journaling cards, photo mats, whatever. And this flips open like that. All the fun stuff. Another pull out. And then this page goes flippity doo dah. Wait, I missed one. Flip, flip. So it's got a double-sided doodad on that deal.
Nice.
Another big pocket. And then this guy does the flipple. And then the pink flamingo holds it down. This has got a big pocket, a flippy pocket, no less. This is a belly band. Oopsie. Puts that underneath there. Another big pocket. Another big pocket. Comes down. And this one goes, this might be a little difficult. This one goes up. Toucan holding him in. Another big pocket. And this guy goes flip over. Got there and there. Another belly band. And then you got another waterfall because I think they're fun. And then I tied it up with some rainbow ribbon. There's your back and there's your spine. And that's going to be 95, Mare.
Okay.
What's Maggie doing, Michelle?
Yeah, what's Mare doing? All right, Shelly, that's going to be still available.
All righty. Thank you so much for looking, ladies. Appreciate it. Okay, we're going to switch up, and I'll come back to something else in a minute. But we're going to do the altered AB. These are going to be 10, Mare. The
Okay.
altered composition books. I'll start with A. It's kind of a teal aqua blue, I would say. Aqua blue. And it's got the tie. Pockets. Everywhere you see the extra different colored paper down here or lace, it's pockets. And about every 20 or so pages, then I do a big pocket. There's that one. And there's that one with a pocket, 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 and then the back, pocket and pocket. That's your A. And this will be your B. It's kind of a real odd sort of lavender, like a gray lavender, I would say. And then I put colored ribbon lace, double layered lace, and a butterfly. So then there's that. And then there's that page with the pockets. That page. I'm using mine for gratitude journal. But you can
Really
use it for
pretty
list
paper.
making.
Really
got-
pretty paper.
I love this paper.
Yeah,
Yes, I love this
that's
paper.
a really pretty
That'll be your
one.
B.
Okay. What am I hearing?
It's not me.
A bird
Oh,
chirping
mm,
outside.
mm, mm. Oh, is that what it is?
Oh,
That's
I
what
bet
it
that
is.
is what it is now
He's
that you
noisy.
said that.
It's a blue jay. Yeah, I have my door open. It's a blue jay. They're noisy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're loud too.
Yes, they are, and they're
Okay.
ornery.
Yes. Joanne Jackson is going to take B. Nice choice, Joanne.
Thank you,
Those
Miss
are
Joanne.
fun. Those can be used
Yeah.
so many different ways.
Oh gosh, yes. I'm gonna put that there. Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, Lady V. Welcome.
Hello, Lady V.
Hi, Lady B. And this one's still available?
Yep. I'll put A still
Okay.
available.
Thank you so much. Okay. This is going to be your A. Same price, Mare. It's
Okay.
got a stamp that's popped up and a butterfly and tied with hand-dyed seam binding. So pocket, pocket. Tried to go about every 20 or so pages so you had a good division. Pocket, 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 big pocket, pocket, and your back. There's about 100 sheets in here, and you're the
Nice.
back pocket. So that's A. And this is going to be your B. It's got the black seam binding to it, and I did put journal on that one. Double lace.
Oh, pretty.
I think that's magnolias, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I think that's what that is. And pocket. And pocket. And the back. And that's your B.
Okay. Sounds like somebody's like whittling wood or something, you know, like it just.
He's sitting out there like chewing somebody out is what he's doing.
Joanne
Yep.
Jackson will take A.
Thank you so much, Joanne. Appreciate that. Yeah, when there's like 3 or 4 of them, boy, they really get to chattering. And
And
B's still
he's
available?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 2 more, and then I'm done with those ones. This will
Okay.
be your A. And this has got double lace on it. And hand-dyed seam binding. And I like this paper too. Pocket. Pocket. You're gonna get tired of me saying pockets in a minute. Butterfly. Aha. Told you.
Story of my life, Michelle. Seriously.
That's your A. And this will be your B. Double lace. And dyed seam binding. And this is kind of a mauvey, rosy pink kind of. It's a hard color, and this is at the inside like this. And there's that. That side. This is more of a florally one.
Nice.
Thank you. And then the pink lace on the back. And that's your B.
Okay. All right, I'm going to put still available on those.
Alrighty. Thank you so much. Okay, this next round, we are going to go with, let me see if I can do A, B, C, D. These are going to be 10.
Okay.
And there's at least 2 yards of lace on these, at least. So I took a old wooden spool that used to have all the stuff on. There's a bulb pin with pearls. And you can reuse this because it's not glued on. So your lace comes with this as a holder. Let me see if I can, is that good?
Yeah.
Alrighty. It's kind of a seafoam green. This is your red. The rubber band will come off there. That's just holding the lace in place. Your bulb pin with pearls. So that's your B. And we'll do
So is the, I
white
know
one
this might be a stupid question, but is the lace is usable, right? You can unattach
yes.
it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. And that's why the bulb pin's on there. It's not attached at all. So it just pulls off and then you can reuse it. Put whatever you want or just put it pretty on your desk.
Right. Right. Cute.
So that's your C. That's a purple. I don't know if you can see that very well. And there's a pink. And I
Very
sealed all
cute.
these, cleaned them all up and sealed them all. That's a flat lace. Is that going to be, let's do this. We'll go A, B, C, D. How's that?
Yeah. I
that
mean,
help?
even lay it down on its side,
We can do
Shelley.
that.
There
We
you
can do
go. That you can see the lace better that way.
Okay,
Looks great.
no problem.
And you did say how much each? 10?
10. Yes, please.
Okay. Are we doing one each?
I've got lots. So
You've got lots of these.
yes,
Okay.
in various colors. So yes.
Okay. Lynette, were you
So-
just asking the A be your first choice, or were you asking for both?
Hey, Sherry. She wants both.
Okay. So Lynette asks for A and D.
Or you can share, Mayor. I mean, it's up to you. You're running them off. I'll
No,
let you do
no, it's
whatever.
not up to me. It's up to you.
Well, I've got like 20 some.
All right. Well, you already said that she can have both, so we'll just give her A and D.
Hey,
Okay.
Casey.
Okay. That's A and D.
Yeah.
And that was Sherry.
No, that's Lynette.
Thank you, ma'am.
That's Lynette S. Like up
Okay.
on the
I'm
what's
sorry,
up on the up on the screen. It's Lynette S.
So A and D for Lynette, got both of them?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. A and D, Lynette.
Right.
I'm so sorry. Thank you, Lynette. Appreciate that. I thought you said Sherry.
I
A
think
and
it's
B.
because when Maggie said hi, Sherry,
Oh,
maybe
yep.
that kind of, I don't know.
Maybe. Alrighty.
Oh,
Go ahead.
yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm going to take a drink.
No, I was just going to say Sherry G wants B.
Sherry G wants B. Got it. Thank you. Thank you, Sherry. And C is still available?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, this will be your A. Yellow, in case you can't tell. Here's another seafoam green for B. Here's a blue for C. And we'll do a white and a peach for D.
Okay. Okay, we have Sherry G for A.
Thank you, Miss Sherry.
Right, I'm not seeing anybody else come in, so we're going to do B, C, and D.
Still available?
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much. And another round of the same. We'll try one more round.
Okay.
A will be your pink.
How much
B
roughly is
like
on there,
or yeah, B will be a mauve.
Shelley? How much
I bet
lace
close
is
to
on?
2 yards.
Okay.
At least 2 yards. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's your mauve. That'll be B. And let's do, here's a pink and a green for C with a white lace. And here's a red for D. Yeah, there's I don't know if you can see, there's quite a bit on there.
Okay.
Adria said they look like little cakes, making me hungry.
Kind of felt like that's what I was doing.
Okay. Sherry G would like A.
Thank you, Miss Sherry.
And BCD still available.
All righty.
Nope.
Thank you so much.
Oh, wait, put that back.
You sure?
B goes to
Okay.
Maggie White. She would like B.
Well, thank you, Miss Maggie. I
You're
appreciate that.
welcome. Thank you.
Very pretty.
That's a pretty color. I like that one.
I don't have
Alrighty.
enough lace,
And-
Shelley.
Me neither. Can you tell?
Oh, we know that's funny.
It's hilarious, actually, because that's like silliness. This will be your A.
But
It's
they're so
lavender.
pretty.
They are, and they look pretty on your desk.
There you go.
And this will be your B, the little kind of a dusty blue.
But the lace is all white on those, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Here comes
Just
your
so they
mauve
know.
lace again. Yep. And then we'll do another yellow. How about? Do you know yellow lace is hard to come by sometimes when it's the wide stuff?
Oh, I bet.
I found this out.
Hey, Shelly, just so you know, it's It's like 5 to 9. I'm gonna let you give you till like quarter after.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You're
Perfect.
welcome, honey.
Thank you.
Okay, Sherry G would like A.
Thank you, Miss Sherry.
Shelley, is
Yes, ma'am.
the lace on C, is that the same lace as the one I just got?
Yes, it's exact.
Okay. That's what I was hoping.
Uh-huh. Still
I think
available?
that's it. Yep.
Okay. We got one. Yeah, we got one more round. We'll do A, B, C,
Okay.
D, and E. Okay. Oops, my A got flipped upside down. This is white lace with purple or lavender for A. B will be a baby pink. Cotton. Maybe it's cotton candy pink. That's your B. Blue for C. White with red for D. And white ruffled with a silver on the bottom of it. Silver sparkle. You can see that very well. And peach on top for E.
Casey said that's such a
Okay.
fun way to use these, Shelley.
Yes.
And
Yes,
he loved
it is, isn't it? It
Amax
looks so nice. Thank you so much, Casey. I appreciate that too.
Okay, we have Sherry G would like B and C.
Thank you, Miss Sherry. I appreciate that. And I'm sorry, you said A and C?
B, like in boy.
B and C.
That's
Thank you.
okay. And C.
And C. Got it. Thank you so much.
Okay, and then Lynette would like E.
Lynette, thank you, ma'am. Permit E. Okay.
Joyce said these are all super nice.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
A and D still available.
You got it. Thank you so much. All right. Moving on to we're gonna do one more mini album, and then I've got one other round of items after this mini album. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is a floral one that I did. She's 8 by 8 again, and she's about 2.5 inches on the spine. And this is all the little fun tassels underneath that tag. This is popped up and glittered. And you have the rainbow tie. I love this paper too. As you can see, it lays flat. This is a tuck spot. Flips open with vellum pocket and tags and tucks, photo mats, pockets, all kinds of stuff. This little guy is magnetized, so it holds those papers together, or those flaps. And then this guy comes up. And then this is magnetized, or excuse me, this is stuck down, and these all go inside of here. Just kind of stick in their little tags. Oops, get this guy back. That's your magnet. And then big pocket, photo mat, journaling, whatever you want. This guy's got a 3-dimensional bird and butterfly. And it pops up like that. Pocket, tag, big tag in the back. Tag, photo mat, pops open like that. That's fun. Vellum pocket there, vellum pocket there. Big pocket. Another magnetized holder, because they're fun. Tag and a tuck. Get over there where you belong. And then this guy's kind of fun because he's got the extra tags on here. I just used Brad, so you can take those off and use those. And then it's got a tuck down here underneath the clock. It's blank on the back. And then the snails popped up. And then a belly band. And this guy just sits in here like this. And a big pocket for your photo mat or journaling. The hummingbird. These are that fabric vine that we get. And then I just used it to tuck these underneath here. This is a popped up bee. This is a slider. You can hide your journaling underneath if you want to, or photos,
That's
or
cool.
however. And then another photo mat. Thank you. Always something different. Tuck spot. This flips open.
Wow,
These
that is
flip
so
open.
much work.
Yes,
is.
ma'am. It's a labor of love.
Yes.
I really love making these. Another vellum pocket, and another tuck spot. And then
Hi,
your back.
Lori.
So this one's going to be 110, Mare.
Okay. Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Okay, I'm going to put still available.
Alrighty. And ladies, if you change your mind later and you see something you'd like, just get a hold of me. No problem. Okay, Mary, these are going to be 15. These are the ephemera pouches I tried showing the other night. Before
Okay.
everything went crazy with my daughter's digitals. And so they're all kind of the same but different. They have the same amount in them. It has your pocket full of, your envelope full of ephemera. It's got your little scrappy notebook. It's got your big photo in the back. It's got, hang on, there's another one in there. I know there is. Oh, that photo. Another like index journaling card that I made, sewed. Another photo. And then you flip it over on the back. This guy needs to go in here like this. And I made those envelopes too, by golly.
Nice.
And then my little ruffles. And then you flip it over and there's a bookmark in the back. There's a tag that I sewed on both of those in the back. The back you can use for journaling. It's coffee dyed. And then another photo and another piece of ephemera. And that envelope holds a lot of little pieces that I was sitting here cussy cutting, as I call it. So when I tell you I'm over here cussy cutting, now you'll know what I'm cussy cutting. This one is Aldecina's little girls, and I don't know where this, and a button up here, and I don't know what this little girl came from, but that's the only thing that's not my daughter's digitals. These are all hers.
Nice. She did a good job.
Yes. She did. That is A. And they're all kind of the same, but made the same and everything with the same stuff, but they all have a little bit different paper on the outside. So I'm not going to go through all of them again, and that's B.
Sherry G will take A.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm going to put that on that ribbon so it doesn't, on that ruffle so it doesn't get tear the paper.
Okay. I'm going to put B still available.
Alrighty. Thank you so much. And we'll do another round of those. Let's do this one. It's got the smaller print for A of the little roses. And it's got the older lady and the husband or whatever. I like them. They're my favorite couple. It's got that for the back. It's a rose. That'll be your A. And then we'll do a pink one. kind of a rusty pink with a pink ruffle.
Nice. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well,
Darn it. She was
Yeah.
doing so good.
on a roll there for a
She's a
while.
Lou. All right. Well, here's what we'll do. I think we'll take a quick intermission, see if Shelly can hop in during intermission. And then we'll see what you guys want to do after that. So here's our 3-minute. Oh, there she is. She's back. Never mind.
Telling you, I'm going to make a window.
You're good. Go ahead. Finish these up.
Okay, and this is B. Oh, Lordy.
Oh,
This close. This close.
it's so close.
So close. Still available?
Nope, I just put it in.
Oh, so sorry.
That's all right.
I'm going to still be trying to play catch up over here.
Okay, Sherry G for B.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that.
No, for B.
Oh, so sorry.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know my alphabet yet either. I'm working on that. The other B.
The other B,
The
yeah.
other B. Alrighty.
A still available.
A is still available. I can do one more round, or if you want to take a break, I've got plenty of these, but I can do another round of the same. You tell me, Patty.
Go ahead and go for another round. You're here. We got a couple minutes.
Alrighty.
You're good. Yep.
All right. I wasn't checking time, so this will be your A. Am I too close? Maybe, huh?
There
On
you
the back?
go.
The back
Nope,
looks
just
like.
bring it down towards you a little.
Okay.
There
Sorry.
you go. No, you're fine.
So that's your A. And this is like out of 3 of her kits, maybe, or 4. I can't remember. She's got a few.
Oh, that's very feminine, delicate.
Mhm.
That's
Pearl.
nice.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's your B.
They would make great gifts for people too.
Honestly, they would.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can always reuse them once the stuff is used inside. That's what I was
Right.
thinking.
Right, for
You
sure.
know, you're working on a project, just put your stuff in there and hold it aside for the time being. And yeah.
Right. I do that with little boxes, and it
Yep.
drives me crazy because then I have little things everywhere, you know.
Yes. And they all get
So,
lost on your desk if
yes.
you're like mine, because my desk looks like Tornado Alley hit it.
Right, Lynette. Happy Mail. Yes, that would
That's
be a
true.
good one.
Yep. And make everything on the inside. Like I did a lot of fussy cutting for you guys. I'm going to pull one out just for a minute so they can see exactly what's in this envelope. Because the other night, I don't know if it all. And
Okay.
we'll just have some fun here for the last round. So you got like one of these. This I did not fussy cut out. I'm just saying.
It's good
got a
just the
lot.
way it is.
You got a key. You got another lock. You got a rose that I fussy cut.
Ooh, that's nice.
And you got that. And then you got a postcard. And then you got another one of these. She took these off of actual old vintage fabrics. So
Oh,
you'll see
nice.
the linen marks in them and stuff when you get it. Yeah. So kind of fun. So the locks change, the keys change, but everything else, the roses might be a little bit different sized or whatever, but you get the same amount, just so you have an idea. And there you go. Still available?
Go ahead, Mace.
Sherry G would like B.
Bless you, my dear. Thank you so much. You got B. And that's a seafoam green ruffle on there too. I don't know if I said
Yeah,
that.
that's very pretty.
Thank you. I try to make them more feminine-ish. And I've got one more. Well, I can keep going. There's no problem here.
Yeah,
different.
gifts, Sherry. Great idea.
Because it's different, and I sold all my rusty ones. Let's do this one. It's kind of a reddish, kind of a rose color. It's not really pink, but it's got the kind of a thing going on. That gives you a better idea. So that'll be your B I did that backwards. Whoops. There's your A. It's blue and white striped with the roses. Oh,
Something
gosh.
about flowers with stripes. I just love it.
I know, isn't it? It's like
that
a
combo.
classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like vintage classic.
Reminds me of Waverly patterns. I don't know why. Or Laura Ashley patterns. If you guys know who that is.
Yeah. I think, yep. And you just don't mess with what works, right?
Right. Okay, Sherry G will take B. The bottom B.
Thank you so much. The bottom B. Thanks, Mary. Keep me straight, girl. Good lordy. Yes, Waverly, that's the word.
Yep.
And
Okay.
A is still
A is
available.
available. Yep.
All right. Well, I'm going to go till she tells me I can't go no more. Because we're about done through these. I think I've got 2 more rounds. This is kind of a green with the pink rose, the pale pink rose.
Nice. Ooh.
Yes. And this is more of a kind of a mauvey rust.
Looks like a burgundy, maybe.
Yeah, that would be a good one. That would be your B.
Okay. Okay, Christelle is for A.
Thank you, Miss Christelle. Appreciate that.
B still available.
He's still available. Got it. Okay. We'll try to do. I got 3 left. That's all I got left of these. So
You want to do ABC?
I'm gonna sure try. So
All
this
right.
is A. With the light pink roses on the bottom. Little cupids on the back. That's I want to say navy blue, but it's really not navy. It's like a washed out navy blue.
Okay.
So that's your A. This will be your B. Little pink roses on a blue background.
Pretty.
Okay, that's your B. And this will be, my C ran off. Okay, we're just gonna fake it.
Yep.
This is a C. And this blue stripes again. Okay, C.
Okay.
How do you like that? Improvise.
Yeah. I think so too. Okay, still available.
All righty. Thank you, ladies, so very much. I appreciate you coming back. I appreciate you putting up with us the other day with all the troubles. That was a thing, but we're going to get that fixed ASAP, I promise you.
Good. Well done, Missy. Well done.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Patty, I want to say, I'm going to take 5 seconds here, and I'm going to say thank you so very much for hosting this every single time
Yeah.
and putting up with all the shenanigans that happen behind the scenes.
The shenanigans are the fun part.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Not really. And yay, I made it.
There you go.
Mare and Maggie, you two are just so, I can't even tell you how incredibly great you are for mods.
Don't make me cry, Shirley.
Aren't
Well,
we though?
And then I'm going to say one final thing about all 3 of you.
We
You
are,
guys-
aren't we, Max?
You guys.
Maggie
have
says, "Don't make me cry," and Mare's like, "Yep, we know it."
Yep. That's good. See, when you
I
know
hope
it, claim
everybody
it.
knows how humble I am.
And honestly, you guys throughout all this have been so encouraging, so helpful to help me understand what to do with the junk journal and where I'm going wrong and where I got sidetracked. You guys are incredible. You're just my new favorite people.
Aw.
Thank you,
Oh, we
Shirley.
kind of like you too. So
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
hey,
It works.
I'm kind of
We
happy
do,
about
we
that. I
do.
found my people.
Yeah.
Finally.
All right, you guys. Before this turns into a snot fest, we're gonna run to intermission and then we'll be back. So hang
All
tight.
right. Thank you. Thank you, ladies.
Well, look at there. I forgot to change the camera. Jeepers.
I'll do that.
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
So you guys, they all did good, right? Saturday, tonight.
Yes. Finally, this thing cooperated a little bit.
Yep. Good times.
Yes.
So everybody over in chat, what do you guys think? You guys shopped out? I just had this out here just because I didn't know what anybody wanted to do. So you guys can let me know what you want. We can wrap it up and call it a night. We can hang out for a little bit. It's up to you guys.
This is like bingo. A4.
I know.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. And if they don't answer, then I'm just going to wrap it up. I mean, I like Maren Mags, but man, we can talk private. We don't got to be live on the YouTube. Is shopped out a real thing? It can be. I have been shopped out
a real thing.
I have been all the way shopped out. Not going to lie. It has
My
happened.
vote is shopping, Leah said.
All right, well, I'll show a couple rounds and you guys can decide. When you guys are over it, we're wrapping up. I'm going to do, these are not the same as the frames last time. Last time I molded all of the frames and stuff. This time I cheated. I bought the frames and then I painted them. So I did not mold them all. These
still a lot
are,
of work.
Huh?
It's still a lot of work.
It's still some time,
yeah.
but not like having to mold them and keep them flat and all that jazz. So these are coming in right at 1 3/4 square-ish. They're square, but circular. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys see these well enough? They're all butterflies.
Yeah, I think so.
They're all butterflies.
Anybody else getting a little pixelation?
Of course.
Maggie, are you seeing a little pixelation?
Not in StreamYard, but let me look in YouTube.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's clear. It's clear. It's probably my eyes.
Need another pair of glasses?
No, it's clear in YouTube too. It's you, Mayor.
Okay, it's me. Thanks.
Okay. So
it's probably the tumor.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look.
You're a disaster.
I know I am.
So yeah, cool. They're all sealed. So they're all going to have that little bit of sheen on them.
Pretty.
It almost looks 3D, like it goes in deeper.
It does.
Yeah, that's cool.
It does. They are dimensional.
Yeah.
So, yep. So here's the deal. They're going to be $5 a piece. If we're just going to do it like always, right? So if you want this one, it's going to be A1, right? If you want this one, it's going to be B3. Okay. That way we can do a few more at a time and maybe not make Mare crazy.
Do you want, you got to add the so do you want to limit or no?
Here's the thing. I'm not going to limit unless it starts to look like there's a lot of people missing out, because there's this whole tray.
Whoa. Hello.
Oh, wow.
Those are so pretty.
There's all of those. There's all of these.
Did you do this in your spare time, Patty?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
That one. And this one.
Just a few.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
So if you guys want to limit them, you're going to have to type it in the chat that you want to limit them. Otherwise, I'm just going to let you guys run with them and I'll just keep making them.
Okay.
I don't mind making them. So if you guys want to just run with it and whoever gets them, gets them. If you want them limited, type that in the chat so Mare knows.
Too late to put those in.
She does it in her sleep. Not yet, man, but it's coming.
Okay. Get the bingo balls rolling. Amy D would like A3.
Amy D. And I'm writing on envelopes, bags. So A3, yes?
Yes.
Okay, got her.
Vanessa would like B1.
Vanessa for B1. Got her.
Sherry G would like A4. This is so
Sherry
funny.
G.
It's fun now,
A4,
right?
yeah.
A4. Got her.
And also B3.
And B3 for Sherry G, yes?
Yes.
Okay, got her.
Joanne Jackson will take B2 because B1 is gone. So
B2, got her.
oh, that one's gone. Susan T would like, let me see if there's
That's
any left. Those are gone. Okay, sorry. And Christelle, A5 for Christelle. Yes.
Christelle for A5.
And
Got
then
her.
she wants A1 as well.
Got her.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm
Okay.
It
glad
does
you're
sound like
doing
bingo
that.
calling. It makes it fun, man. All right, so I'm going to put these 3 up.
Hold it.
Oh, crap. I don't know where they were.
That one on top goes, I think, B5, which is what Vanessa wants.
Okay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, the blue.
Is
Yeah.
that right?
Hold
Is
on.
that-
We're going to do it again, and we'll give Vanessa dibs.
She
All
said
right.
the one on top.
I don't know which one was
Which
on
one
top.
was on top?
Who's on third?
Okay, listen, this is an easy way to do it. You got pink, blue, and black and pink. So the first choice goes to Vanessa.
Orange
And
with
then-
white tips. What?
Orange with white tips. Got her.
Oh, you
Okay.
got-
and
oh,
now
okay.
we have Susan T. Susan T wanted A2. Susan, do you see the one that you want on the screen right now? The pink or the blue?
Bear in mind, people, it's Monday. The rodeo has begun.
It's a carnival.
J Mac and Shelly were so organized and smooth sailing. I'm here to disrupt the boat.
Pink or blue, Susan? Or are you going to pass?
Boop, 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 boop. I'll set them aside and I'll put some more down.
Amy wants to know if she can combine tonight with the other night or with her other order.
Yeah. Did you get wax seals from me? All I did was wax seals the other day. So yeah, I'm going to invoice everything all in one go. So you're good.
Susan, that's not helping.
Oh my gosh.
Just tell me the color.
I love when they try to be helpful and then it's like, because Patty has moved everything. All right, so now I'm going to show them to you guys as I set them down, right? So there's that one and that one. We have some florals now.
Ooh, pretty.
And this one.
Yeah, those are pretty.
These are so much like I promise I will keep making them as long as you guys want them. And I may even make them when you guys are tired of them. I just enjoy doing them. Oh, another butterfly. And another flower. And then we're going to come to the girls, the cute little girls. And there'll be a few of these that don't make it.
Oh,
this
those are
month.
adorable.
They're cute.
Goodness.
I love how you did the frames. Too.
Yes.
Thank
yes.
you. All right, so there's
Joyce said
that.
you could put magnets on them.
Yes, you
Oh,
could.
good
I thought about it.
idea. That's a great idea.
I thought
That
about
is
it.
a good idea.
Thank you, Debbie Kip. I got her. This one for Susan. Got her.
Yeah.
Teamwork, man. I love it.
I'm so busy looking at him. I forgot to type it in.
Mary's like, modding what? Who?
Oh, stocking stuffers too.
Yup.
Hey, Debbie Cooper.
Hey, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie. Wait for the go,
Wasn't-
honey. Wait for the go. Don't pull a Patty. I was trigger happy earlier.
All right, I'm going to copy and paste.
Wait
so I
for the
can remember.
go.
Oh, yeah. Copy and paste because it's going to stay the same all the way
Yep.
through.
Okay.
Even when I change frames and shapes, and they're all $5, every one of them. It just made life easier.
Okay, we have Sandy R for B2.
Sandy R for B2. Got her.
Okay. Leah B for B1.
Leah B for B1.
And
Got her.
B5 and B5.
And B5. Got her.
Okay. Amy D for A2.
Amy D for A, you said?
Yep, A2.
A2, yep.
Sorry, Joanne, those are gone. And then Jennifer Miller for A5.
Jennifer Miller for
Yep.
A5. Yep.
B5's gone. And then Susan T for A4.
Susan T for A4. Yep.
Cheryl Hood for A3.
Cheryl Hood for A3. Yep.
Yep. Cheryl and Debbie, sorry, those are gone. A4 is gone. A4, well, those were popular, those children ones.
I knew the girl ones, and there's a lot. There's a lot of them with faces. So
okay, those other ones. Oh,
Cheryl says give it to Debbie Cooper.
you got it, Missy.
Okay.
Debbie C. All right. Got it.
All right.
Yes.
I think that's it for those this round.
Yep.
Okay. Last call, you guys, because I pick them up. It's going to be a rodeo.
Yeah, I'm not going to put A1 still available. You know what I mean?
Just type still available.
Okay, right.
And then we'll give it a beat.
Okay.
I was trying to think how I could label. Oh, I can get my stickers and label them. That will work. That way, if somebody comes back and wants them. A1.
But don't you have multiple? You might have multiple A1s.
But if they
left
want it
for
from the
each
last round, it will help.
Oh,
Anybody
okay.
that comes in and does the rewatch, they'll have to send me a screenshot.
Right.
Because otherwise that'd be way too complicated.
Right.
Okay, there we go. All right. So my tray. All right, so we'll do the rest of these little girls.
Aw.
Oh, I thought there was something on there. That's a little air bubble that's right below her eye, just so you know. In person, you don't really see it, but the camera likes it. I'm so zoomed in, I have no idea where the camera is.
You got it right there.
Okay.
Those are so pretty.
Thank you. I'm kind of punting. These are those same prints that I did on the shimmer paper that you liked, Mags.
I know, but just in those frames.
Yeah, it's the frames.
It totally
frames.
changes them, right?
They're just beautiful.
All right. So then I think we'll do some of these squares, little cherubs. And these are right at 2 inches square on the outer edge. Where are you? Oh, this way. And then this one I did on the diagonal just so that it would be, you could put it this way for sure.
Yeah.
All right, there's those. See, I could have pushed the camera. I could have filled this whole tabletop. Man, we could have really, no, I'm just kidding there.
Patty, what's over top of them? Resin, glaze, acetate?
Glaze. We'll call it a glaze. They're all, I was playing with all the different things. So there's no one finish on them. But
It's
some are
not
triple,
acetate.
it is not acetate. Some
Right.
are triple thick, some are liquid glass, some are what's the other one with the pink label?
Glossy accents?
Yep, some is that. And something else. So I tried all different things.
Okay, we have Vanessa for A4.
Vanessa for A4. I'm missing my nails, man. I can't do anything. A4. Oof, got her.
Cheryl, you're messing me up. two A's, round and square. 2B. So So are you saying
I've got no clue.
which A and which? Because you got A 1 and 2 and 3 or 5, and then B's are all available. So you have to give me the letter and the number.
Well, she did say 2B. She means
Right,
B2,
but she
I
was saying
think.
two A's.
No.
Yeah, she wants any
Yeah,
two
but I
from the
think
A
she
row
wants-
and any two from the B row. Any two and any two. Yep. All right, so we'll give her 1 and 3 from A. I should probably put her name on here. Cheryl Hood. Okay, and then 4 and 5.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's gone. Susan T would like A5.
Susan T. A5.
Yep.
Got her.
Joyce K would like B3.
Joyce K. For B3. Yep.
Hi, Dana.
Dana Q. Hi, Dana. Would like A2.
Hey, Dana. Dana Q. What's the last of the A's? Yep, got her.
Debbie C would like NEB.
Debbie C. Who do you have anybody? I'm just gonna give her the 1. Never mind. I can't talk.
Okay.
All right. Max, do you want B2?
I'd love B2. Thank you.
Oh, yay, Max.
Maggie. You got it, Missy.
I know you love
like those
Tom.
ones.
I know.
All right. So then we're going to we got a couple more cherubs. So that'll be 1. This one is also on the diagonal and can go, not so much, I feel like that way's wrong, but this, you could do it this way, but I really liked it on the diagonal. So there's 2. And then 3. And don't get me wrong, they're glossy in person, but they are not as glossy as the camera makes them out to be. This one can also go on the diagonal, or it could go this way.
Hold on. Sue Chesley. We don't see you in StreamYard.
No, I'm sorry you're not in there, Sue.
Let me
Sorry,
look in,
so sorry.
YouTube.
We'll watch for you, Sue. Now that we know it booted you, we'll watch. That'll be
Yeah,
fine.
I'll watch in YouTube.
Thanks, Megs. And then there's the first A. And then there's a floor. Let's see. There we go. It's lavenders, lilacs, and whites.
Oh, pretty.
And then there's this one. There we go. And this, whoops. There we go, that one. And this one. There.
Okay.
It is super lag. Are you in top chat or live chat? Go for live chat. That's usually a little faster. And don't forget to go into settings, the gear thingy, and click 2 times so that it'll speed you up.
So are you going to pass on this round or you just got lag?
She says I'm in live.
Okay.
She didn't pick anything yet.
Okay. Okay, so to start.
Sure.
Okay.
Mags, just let us know if she pops in with one.
I will.
Okay.
Okay, Cheryl Hood for A2. There you go, Cheryl.
Cheryl Hood for A2. Got her.
Debbie C is looking for any cherub, so we'll just keep that in mind.
Yep, I'm gonna set her envelope or her bag right there.
Okay. Sherry G would like B4.
Sherry G for B4. Yep.
Susan T would like A4 and A5.
Susan T. 4 and 5, right?
Yep.
Got her.
Sherry G would like B5.
Sherry G. B5. Yep.
Cheryl Hood would like B1.
B1. Yep.
Okay, so then we just need Debbie Cooper to get any of the either B2 or B3.
I'm going to give her one of the diagonal ones. I really like them. And this one happens to be my favorite. So I'm going to give her this one.
Okay.
All right. If you hate it, Debbie, you can tell me you hate it. All right. So there's 2 cherubs and a floral.
Shelley says leftovers, please.
You got it, Missy. You got it. I like a clean sweep.
Sue said, Debbie Kip, StreamYard probably sees my bank account.
Also, Lady V is asking, can you explain how to purchase?
Can I explain how to purchase? Sure. I show the item, Mayor puts in the description and the go, and then you just claim either an A and the core. So A's are going to go across, B's are going to go across, and then you choose your row 1 through 5. And that's how you claim. I do all of my invoicing through Square only. So if you are a dedicated PayPal person, I am not your shop to purchase through. And then I just need an email at artisanregistration@hotmail.com.
Oh, let me get.
I'll pop it in. I've got it. I'll pop
No,
it in.
I put the other one in.
Oh, that's fine. You can use either one. You can use the artisan
Okay.
one, or you can use SacredMementos, whichever one is easier. And then I just need your YouTube name, your real name, and a shipping address so I can get you accurate shipping costs. And then it's just that easy. Square is super, super simple. You have like 9 million. Okay, that's a little exaggeration, but you have a lot, like all the payment options. And you just click the little pay now button and it's like shopping anywhere else online. There's that one. And for anybody else that's new, I should have gone over this in the beginning and I just forget sometimes that everybody hasn't been here forever. I do invoicing. I personally do invoicing once a week. Typically Monday and Thursday are combined on an invoice that goes out Friday and or Saturday. And then shipping starts usually Sunday evening, Monday morning. So that was a super long answer to your very simple question.
So these are birds and a couple of flowers.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice. Okay. Debbie Kip would like A1.
Debbie K. A1. You got it, Missy.
Sherry G would like B2 and B5.
Sherry. B2 and B5.
Sue came down at the very bottom asking for any 2 birds.
Okay, got her.
Awesome.
We'll pull those out right now. Sue C. I'm going to pull A2 And this one says journal and B1. So she'll get a journal and a love.
Nice.
Okay. Got her?
And we left off with Sherry, right? Sherry, you got?
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Nope, those are gone. Okay, Jennifer Miller would like B4, B3 and 4.
Okay. Ooh, I need to do more birds. You got it, you guys. I wasn't sure if you guys would like them with the words. All right, got Jennifer.
Okay, then Amy Wilcox would like A2.
That's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's gone. What are we at? A3. Okay.
A3, 4, and 5. Yep.
We didn't get Shelly. Okay, Shelly, she said times 3 birds, so she would get 1 bird.
Should probably change the wording on that. Ah, my inner 12-year-old is shining brightly. All right,
So
guys,
we have A4 and 5 left.
Yep.
Flowers, and I don't see anybody for those. Do you, Max?
Okay.
No, just Amy
Okay.
Wilcox put down 3, but I don't know what she means.
Oh, she was probably going for the one Shelly got, I bet.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm going to
Amy,
put A4 and 5.
Yep. All right.
All right,
So
Shelley wants leftovers.
all right.
Okay.
Shelly P. Got her. All right. So we're going to give, if Amy comes in for anything, we're going to
Yep.
give it a minute and give Amy a chance because I'm going to do.
Okay. I'll watch out for her.
Okay, I'm going to do a full round of ladies. They're going to be not all the same. So there's that one.
Oh, those came out awesome.
There's that one. So this one is like an old gold, and this is like a brassy, like a brassy gold. I'm trying to decide how I want to say it. There's that one. And I did not seal the frame, so you guys can totally still alter the frames if they're not exactly what you want. And then this will go the A round. And I think these are, yep, 1 3/4. Yep, 1 3/4 by 2. So there's that one. There's that one. And I did forget to say, these are all my prints. So most of you, well, not most of you, some of you have these exact prints, by the way, in the print packs already. Okay, there's that round, Missy.
Okay, Robin J.
Wait,
Oh, what?
Amy.
Amy Wilcox is at the bottom. Right,
Oh.
I'll put it up.
I'm scared.
G1 and G2. What are you laughing at?
It scared me. I was like yelling at me. All right, you got her.
I do. You two carry on over there. I got her.
I almost said no, no, no.
Great. Now I'm actually on 4. Okay, Robin J for B3 and 4.
Robin J for B, 3 and 4. Got her?
Cheryl Hood will get A1.
Cheryl Hood. A1. Got her?
Sherry G for A4.
Sherry G. A4. Got her?
Oh, gosh. He's laughing at me. Someone's laughing. Okay, she will get A5. Sue Chesley.
Sue C for A5. Got her?
Debbie Kip, because she said, "Aren't you the rooster mayor?"
What does that mean? Okay, we already got Amy.
Yep.
Shelly just gave up and just put 2. Oh.
I think Shelly's doing cleanup every time. Go on down to Christelle.
Christelle, A3, and something she forgot.
She wants B2. It's down below.
Okay.
Christelle.
Oh, B2. Got her.
Okay. You know, she gets Shelly gets leftovers.
Oh.
That's what I say, Sue. Mercy.
There we go. All right. Now, next round. You guys are like amazing humans, by the way, just in case you didn't know it. We're down to not very many of these already. And then that'll be 3. That'll be 4.
Robin.
5. Is that one? And then here's more of the frames that you liked, Mag. So anybody that wanted little girls, we've got more of the.
Yeah, those are so pretty.
They're just in the square instead of the rectangle instead of the circular. Sounds so dumb. They're in rectangles instead of circular squares. But
Michelle, that you named them all perfectly, and thank you that you pick them up every day. Oh.
And then there's this many of those little blue ones left. So we'll do those.
Michelle named the rooster Mare and is her favorite chicken. He demands that I pick him up and pet him every day.
Yep, he's got the right name.
Hey, I'm right here. You know that, right? I can hear you.
I'm hoping so, man. I'm hoping so.
Goodness. But it is like looking in a mirror.
You're trying to say she's high maintenance?
Well, you know,
I'm not high.
I don't see being high maintenance as an insult. I'm high maintenance. I just maintain my own. That's all.
Am I not to be insulted by that? Seriously.
Oh my gosh, you make me laugh.
Okay. Robin J, B4 and A1.
Robin J, B4 and A1. Got her?
Sherry G, B1.
Sherry G,
B1, B3.
Oh, and B3. Yep.
And A3.
And A3. Holy schmoly. Thank you, ma'am. Got her?
Dana Q will get B2.
B2. Got her?
Shelly, let's see if she's got anything left here. Any 2. So we'll just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Cheryl, those are all gone. Joyce K would like A5.
Joyce K. A5. Got her?
So we get one more. There we go. B5 to Christelle. And then that would leave Shelly with A2 and 4.
Hold on one second. Let me get caught up here. B5, right, for Christelle?
Yes.
Okay. And then these 2 for Shelly?
Yes.
Okay.
Any 2. So.
All right. Perfect.
All right.
All right. Holy moly, you guys. Okay. So here's her.
Pretty.
And her. And her.
Well, that suits Patty all the way, Michelle.
I knew you were going to say that.
That is so true. The rooster named Patty is not in a cage, and he runs up to me every day. He can't decide if he wants to bite me or love me. I pick him up while he's being me and tell him I'm not so bad. That pretty much sums him up, right?
And does he believe you, or does he give you a very
When
questioning?
he's fighting you, oh,
Just saying.
I'm
I
just
mean,
grumpy.
Well, see, I feel like I have to own it.
you're not ever grumpy, Maggie.
Oh, okay.
I pick him up while he's biting me and tell him I'm not so bad.
Yep.
All right. Robin J for B1.
Hold on, Mike. Oh, it's not stuck. It's just folded wrong. Okay, sorry. Robin J for
B1.
B1. Okay, got it.
Jennifer Miller for A3.
A3. Got it.
No, it was A3.
Holy moly. The other, Shelly, it's your fault, man. You started the alphabet thing.
Jennifer Miller's
A3.
A3. Yeah.
Yep, got it.
Sherry G for B3.
Sherry G. For the one I tried to give Jennifer. B3. Yep.
Okay, we have Sue Chesley for NEB. Sorry,
Oh,
Dana.
wait,
B3 was gone.
C for NEB. I'm going to put that over here so we don't
Okay.
forget. Okay.
Debbie Cooper for A1.
C for A1. Yep.
Dana for B2.
Dana Q for B2. Got her.
Joyce for A5.
Joyce for A5. Got her.
Cheryl NEB.
Okay, so hold on a second.
Yep.
Cheryl Hood, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Cheryl and Sue. So I
Right.
did this one for you because it's just a little closer. And Cheryl's already got some of the girls, I think. So it'll give her two different. So we have A2 and A4.
A2 and A4.
If we need them.
Debbie
ahead,
Cooper
Max.
wants A4.
Who does, Megs?
Debbie Cooper.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Debbie C. A4. Awesome. All right, I'm going to scoot this one up.
That one, Shelley wants that. Leftovers. Shelley and her leftovers.
There we go. Sometimes it's the best place to be. All right, so this is all that's left, you guys. You guys went through all of those that fast. You're a little bit mind-boggling sometimes. I think I've made way too many.
Oh, those are pretty. Love that. Those frames.
Oh,
my
I should
goodness.
measure these, huh? They are 1.5 wide and 1 3/4 tall. So 1 3/4 by 1.5. Ooh, there we go. And these are in a set that I already packed, or oh my word, that I already printed for you guys too. So some of you will already have these that you can use if you want to do some of your own. I was thinking anybody that has some of the dies that are smaller, you could definitely use your dies and cut frames out of paper for these too.
Yeah, but you have to be exact to fit that frame, right? Because
Yeah,
you're putting it in on top, right?
No, because like this shape is not exact. I cut
Oh,
them
you're
as a
putting them
circle.
behind. Okay.
Yep. Yep. And then like, where's another? Let me show you. And I thought about felt covering them, but if I do, it's going to make them thicker yet. You know what I mean? Because, and I didn't know how people would feel about them sitting up. So I thought anybody that wants them finished on the back felt pretty easy. But
Okay.
I really thought about it, but then I wasn't so sure.
Ready?
Yep.
Leah B for A3.
Leah B for A3. Yep.
Sherry G for A2 and B1.
Sherry G, A2, B1.
Yep.
Got her.
Cheryl H is NE2.
Cheryl Hood times 2. All right, I'm going to put hers over here so we don't forget her. Okay.
Debbie Cooper, B3 and A1.
A1, B3.
Yep.
Got her.
Okay. We go down. Okay, so it would be
An A2 for Cheryl.
Shelly 3 and the last 2 for Yep, you got it.
Okay, so an A2 for Cheryl, right?
Right, and then the rest go to Shelly.
Shelly. Okay. Perfect.
There's one at A2, which was already gone. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, you guys.
Yes. Okay. Robin, did
Yeah,
I do something?
they were both gone.
Right. She gave her A. Okay, let's back up then. What did we give?
Joyce, did I mess up or did you get what you wanted?
Joyce wanted A2 and B3.
Right.
Did you give her A1 instead?
I don't know.
Okay.
A1 was given and she wanted A2.
They were all gone. That's what I thought.
Yep, Joyce said they were gone, hon.
Yeah, Joyce doesn't have any of these, Robin.
Right.
Yeah.
I had to bypass her.
It was Sherry that
Sherry G.
had A2.
Right.
A1 went to Debbie Cooper.
Perfect.
Thanks,
Awesome.
Debbie.
Thanks, you guys.
Sherry.
Okay, so there we go. There's a 1. These I'm going to do the number rows before I fill the letter rows. Oops. And I'm going to find my camera.
Hey, Mags, do you have this? I got to step away for a sec.
Sure.
It's that one. There's that one.
So
I guess I didn't. It's going to work out perfect.
last 2?
Yep. This is the last round for these. Yep. There we go.
Robin said these must have taken you forever, Patty.
Well, I assembly line. So, I do each step all the way through. You know what I mean? Like they did take, I'm not going to pretend like they didn't take some time, but it's not like I do one at a time, start to finish. So it goes faster when you assembly line. I might do them one night with you guys, or maybe on a Tuesday or something. I feel like I did some of these on a Tuesday when we were on with Mare.
You might have, yeah. Lady B is still here watching, trying to figure out how this works.
You just take your time, ma'am. You just
Yep.
take your time and you jump in whenever you're ready. There is no requirement. People are welcome in the chat, just hanging out as long as they're nice and friendly. And shopping is not required to be in the chat.
Okay, Sherry G would like A2.
Sherry G for A2. Yep.
Okay, Sue Chesley says any one of these, please.
Okay, got hers there.
Okay. Joyce K would like, okay, A2's gone. B5.
B5, yep.
And then Shelley's coming in with leftovers.
Okay.
So you have to give one to Sue Chesley. Or
Yep.
two.
Sue wanted one, right? Yep, any one of these, she says.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want all the rest, Shelley?
Okay, so before Shelly takes all the rest, if anybody wants one, hop in there quick. Just to keep the peace. Shelly, I don't mind if you get them, but
Patty, can you please give two of these to Mayor and two to Maggie?
That's very sweet of you,
Oh,
Shelley.
thanks, Shelley.
Shelly P times 2 to Mayor. Do you guys have a preference or just any two?
Any two.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I think I'm looking at B3.
Do what, honey?
That one. I kind of like B3 and B1, I guess.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Shelley. Very nice of you.
Thank you, Shelly. All right, Shelly, you still want the rest of these then? So I only use Square, Lady V. So if for anybody that is adamant that they have to use PayPal, I am not your shop to shop at. I only use Square. And I just send you an email to the email you use to send me your information. I just need your YouTube name, your real name, and your shipping address. So, and then the invoice just comes to you. You click the Pay Now button and you follow it through just like any other online shop. All right, I'm going to put these last ones up again just real quick, just in case. I'm not trying to be pushy. I don't mind keeping them at all. They make great little thank you gifts too. In your guys' packages, just saying. There's that one. And that one. Well, that worked out. All right. So we only have, like, look, I cannot do anything without the nails. It's ridiculous. All of a sudden, it's like somebody cut my fingers off down to the first knuckle. You guys went through all of those. You're absolutely amazing.
Shelley, there's not an A row. Did you mean B?
Yeah, Shelly, there's no A row.
Your boat. Sandy R would like B2.
Sandy R would like B2. Can we make sure Joanne at least gets one? She hasn't had very many.
Yep.
Okay.
We can go right to her. She wants B1 and B5.
Joanne for B1 and B5. Got her.
Oh, she wanted, okay.
So there's 3 and 4 left.
Okay. Shelley was meaning B1. Sorry, Shelley. That one left. It went bye-bye. Very nice, Cheryl, but we're gonna see who's left here. B3 and 4. She needs a yellow one to gift to Lori. You might have a yellow one left in your leftovers.
These are the leftovers.
Right.
No,
but
she
that's
means
not,
all the
yep.
leftovers.
Oh, all the leftovers she already get. Yeah, you might have a yellow one.
For the new journal she's making, she said.
All right, Cheryl's coming in down there at the bottom. She's claiming them for you guys. Say thank you.
Oh, thank you, Cheryl.
Thanks.
Cheryl to Maggie. Except I can't spell Maggie now all of a sudden. Thank you. All right. And Cheryl to Mare. Perfect.
Shelley wants you to pull it out and give to Lori.
Which Lori? Lori
Yeah,
B?
Shelley, which Lori?
Lori H? I don't know which Lori she means. Shelley. Shelley, just message me. Message me. We'll figure it out. All right.
Oh,
So,
Girl on the Ridge.
oh, gotcha. Okay.
Lori
All right.
Cusco.
Message me, and then I'll let you pick. I'll send you some pictures of which ones you have, and you can pick.
That's sweet,
Okay.
Shelley. She'll
Thank,
appreciate
thank
it.
you. Thank you, Cheryl.
All right. So now this is what I have left. So you guys got to tell me what you want to do. I'm going to hang out till roughly 10:30, and then we're going to wrap this up. So I have these journals that are, oops, not all in frame. If you guys are interested in journals, I have these 4 all the way done. I have this one that I did not do a fancy cover, but it's stuffed. These 4 are stuffed. I did these ones that also don't have pretty covers. I just stuffed them, and you guys can decorate your own covers. And I have just some covers if anybody wants tall covers. And these are that wallpaper on ledger prints. It's not all ledger though, so some of them are not ledger. So you guys got it. That's what I have left today. Of a bluebird journal I got from you. Holy cow, you love it. Well, awesome. Oh, I remember now. Yes, I remember. Thank you, Vanessa. I'm very awkward when you guys do videos and like my name is in there.
Who
Like,
did you just say thank you?
Vanessa?
Did you say Vanessa?
Yeah.
I thought I heard you say Jennifer.
No, I think I said Vanessa.
Oh my God. It's time for eyes and ears.
So,
Sorry about that.
auditory hallucinations. That's
I
right.
know, right?
There's some people
Right.
with some interest. Are you gonna put these up?
Kind of only at the one, right? Just the pink one.
And then one Casey said he loves with the measuring tape.
Okay. All right. So this is basically just your typical, what are they called? Travelers, tall skinnies, whatever the heck they are. So at the widest point, it's 5 inches wide and 11-ish inches tall. There's your spine. This is the one I did with the double covers, right? So it's got a lighter weight first cover. There's a fuzz right there. Pardon me. Pretend like it's a video and I'm chasing fuzz off of it like everybody else does. And then there's your more rigid final cover. And then in the front, it's got, and I'm not the one. I'm not going to show you every little flower and every little fluff of lace. I'm not that one. So.
Oh, is that the girly journal?
Yes,
Cheryl's
this is the
asking.
girly one that I was so proud of myself. And Maggie was like, uh-huh. So there's the second cover. There's the third cover. And like I said, I don't know. I don't enjoy the decorating so much right now. I just like using, these are not all my digitals, by the way, but I've had them printed for so long, I literally have no idea who they belong to. So like this is printed with somebody else on one side and then mine on the other. So there's that. But I just like putting real ephemera stuff in them, right? Like some of it is attached, like the calling card is attached. This is a Bible page from one of the 1600 books. It's nice laid cotton paper. It's beautiful stuff. This is an original postcard. It's not really first day, something like that. I forget at the moment. So that's
incredible.
attached.
That's from the 1600s.
Yeah. And then this is an old Victorian ad card. The ledger pages that I print on. This one, so any place that there's a clip, they either come all the way out or I just attached them so they accordion out. So there's still plenty of room for you guys to be creative in them. And this opens up. This is one of the no-sew, so everything is glued. So here's an old Valentine, just some more cotton laid paper. This is a fancy little clip. Casey, don't look, because I'm not sharing them except sparingly. It's a really fancy dancy one. Nice blue document paper. Nice postcard. And your fancy little office clip. This folds down. This is the authentic ledger. Unless the ledger, even the ledger that is printed on is authentic. So the non-printed side, when you see the writing, that's all original writing. And then this is part of a French document from 1831. Again, nice cotton paper.
Casey said he recently got some, but they're silver, not brass, unfortunately.
Gotcha. One of the envelopes that I printed, another belly band. This is authentic. There's a deed in here. So you get the original deed from 1901. So the whole deed is there. More ledger from 1988. So not super old, but cool. A postcard. This is onion skin document that I just, did I? No, it's totally unattached. You could take this out and put it anywhere. Another ad card. This is trying to remember. This is 1700s. This is 1700s paper. Not a Bible, but pretty cool paper. Handwriting.
That's beautiful.
Ad card that is not attached. This is exactly how this paper came. I did not splotch that all up. This is from the Friends Review. These are 1800s. This is a pocket. This is the Michigan Weekly Journal. So it's a newspaper page. Also from the 1800s, 1860 to be precise. The checks I just glued up here, and they're perforated, so you could pull it out and use it somewhere else if you wanted to. This one is attached. There's your cover. There's your cover. That's that.
That came out really good.
Thanks. So if anybody wants it, it's a mere $9 million. I hate pricing these. Absolutely hate pricing these. I'm going to do this one at, I don't know, 75 if anybody wants it.
Penny loves it.
Thank you. I was going to cheat and totally do it as an offer up.
Okay.
And be
that
like,
is sold. That is going to Shelley.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. You're awesome, Shelly. Thank you.
Please sign it, she said.
No way. Okay. Okay. Since you said please. All right, Casey, you want to see this one? This one is 6 by 8.5, and then a little bit wider spine. So this is that printed twill. So the front, I did 2 covers. I'm really into the double covers too. So all of this is not original here. Everything else is original on here. So this is, I don't think it is French. Yep, it's French. So this is an old French tourist, like those tourist ones that accordion out, those souvenir postcards. That's what this is. This is an old ad card. And then on the inside, just some twill, some old French ticking, and a cover. This cover is a little more rigid. And then these are the prints that I did on watercolor paper. And then it's just going to have tons of the same. I just stuffed them. So this is one of the ledgers that we all just drooled over. And I've been hoarding the remaining paper because the writing is fantastic. So you get that one. And the ledger, and then the prints, dictionary, and then these I did attach. These are permanently attached. This is a canceled check. This is a receipt, a postcard, and then like a bank statement printout here. Neither is all the way attached. This does flip up. Yeah, neither is attached. So that page flips out. I think I had it pinned over here. I did. Okay. And then I did a pocket with the postcard, some, this is not onion skin. It kind of looks like it should be, but it's not. It's just a little letterhead. And then this is an authentic luggage tag. And then this one is a tag. I bought these a whole bunch of years ago from a vendor someplace. So there's that. And then these are all attached. A little collaging. And then this one, so I just did a belly band out of that piece. And then more of that French document on the cotton paper. And the price on these, you guys, honestly, is mostly just because of all the authentic ephemera that's in them. This is attached. And then this is an part of a card. I think this was a topper on like one of the fancy Valentines, but then somebody inscribed on the back of it too. So that's pretty cool. You get this, and then you get the writing on the back side. And then another check, canceled check is attached. And then here I did a piece of that French document. And I just folded it up so I could make little pockets out of it. So you get this cool railroad envelope, cool postcard, cabinet card, calling card.
Casey loves how you did these, Patty.
Thanks. Don't know. I'm just not into the fluffy stuff right now. I don't know. I like all this original stuff. It just seems silly not to use it. And then this is a piece out of, somebody harvested this out of a scrapbook. I bought a whole pack of it. So I've got these pieces to work through. This is a canceled check. Then this one is a postcard. And I left some ephemera in there. So you get the pink canceled check. You get the cabinet card. This is really lovely old rag paper. So you get both of those or all of those. And then a calling card, postcard. I don't remember. I looked this up once, but I don't remember what it is now. But there's your postage. And then this is another piece of the laid paper. I love laid paper. It is so tactile. I just love it. If you love the Braille paper, you would love old laid paper. It is just as tactile, just different. So there's that one. And then on this side, I did another one of those humongous tags. And then this is a really ratty piece out of a ledger, but I just love it. That's the way to create enthusiasm. It's really ratty.
Joyce is asking, did you show us how to do these on a craft along?
I did. Yeah. I'll show you. Is this? Yeah, I'll show you which one this is. The construct. Yes, you'll remember it. This
Debbie
is
asked, how could you attach the signatures?
I'll show you. So there aren't really signatures. These are folios. So this is an old French letter. And if you guys want to do them again, we can do them again. I like doing them. So there's that one. And then this stuff. Oh, I put that there to hold this down because this one just wants to flop around. So I just made it so it like tucked. It just holds it in there. And then these are attached. And then ad card. This is that 1700s paper. Whew, and then we made it to the back covers. So your first back cover, and then the old book cover that I repurposed. There we go. So I'm going to do this one for the same price, Mara, if anybody wants it.
Okay.
But to answer your guys' question, yes, we did do these on a craft along. These are the ones where these are the offcuts from the ledgers that I print on, right? That I do your guys' ledger print packs on. So I just sew them together in folios, right? I don't stack them as multiple signatures. So I just stitch in each folio and then I adhere it. These particular ones, this one was done the same way. I just put a hard cover over top. So then I just used a heavyweight paper to make the spine, but see how they just open up so nice and flat. I just love them. And then here it is inside the book. And then you just cut your pages and you just come in and start attaching them. So it's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. But yeah, I assembly line all of this too. I stitched a whole bunch of these and then I did this part and then I did several in this stage.
That journal's going to Christelle.
Oh, thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. So there's that. So you guys, we are at 10:30. So I think we're going to wrap up. I'm going to put these out here just so we have something to look at. But yeah, if you guys want to do those as a craft along, we're gonna talk Thursday night probably about summer schedule. And I just want to feel you guys out a little bit and see what you think. I got a little bit of a game plan, but I'm not going to be married to it because I need a little flexibility. So
Debbie Epps is asking, how much are the no cover ones?
What? Okay, so Debbie, do you mean A or B? A or B? Uh-oh, who do we need bail for?
She said A.
Can we discuss it Thursday? I hadn't pondered that. I currently have 3 of them. I'll do them for 12. I'll do them for 12. If I do more for sale, they might be more, but I'll do them for 12 tonight. For your crafty habit. Gotcha. I understand.
Am I putting it in?
Oh, she can, if you want to. It's entirely up to you. Sherry, since you're asking about B, I'll do B. I'll do B for 12 if you want it, but you get dibs on it.
All right. So again, am I putting it in? Or
Um,
are you just gonna go with it? Because we got
Yeah, we have, there's like 5.
we got this for, I'll take E. I don't know what that means. Patty with a Y, and then Sherry G, B, Lisa, me.
okay, so don't put it in. You guys, I will make more of these. We're on tomorrow on your channel, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'll make more of these tomorrow afternoon at Mayor's, and our next time I'll make more of them. You guys, like, seriously, look, and I have a whole nother basket full downstairs. Like, I will make them until you guys don't want them anymore. Okay. And there's this too. So, like, I can make tons of these. It's not a big deal. And this is something I can do with the kiddos. So, like, I can totally I can be grandma and productive. So I just need to know if Sherry wants the B. Sherry G.
Yes, she did say yes.
Okay. So then Debbie Epps is the first one that asked for one of these. So I need to know if Debbie Epps wants one.
Okay.
Yeah, she had asked for A,
Okay.
but she hasn't said after.
They're not stuffed. They're not going to be.
How much A was.
Yeah, they're 12, but they're not going to be stuffed. So if Debbie wants one, there's one for her. So then whoever the next two people.
Yes, A.
Okay. So then I have 2 left, Mayor, whoever came in after Debbie. Well, I don't know where Debbie came in at. How about after? See right here where Debbie, I put the blue star on it for you in the chat.
Go ahead, Megs. I'm
I
going to
have to
grab
get up
this
there.
for,
Hold
let
on.
me see.
I don't see the star.
It's way up for the.
Oh.
I see Lisa J and
Okay,
Patty.
A. Debbie Epps said A.
Yeah, just
Yep, up there, right here, and then Sherry, and then Shelly, and then Lisa, and then Patty. See it, Megs?
yeah, I see it. So what do
Okay.
you want?
So I'm going to do Lisa J and Patty.
Okay,
Okay.
Patty with an E.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, you guys. But yeah, I'll make as many of these as you guys want.
Here, I'll put it in. Somebody was asking for the live for tomorrow
Yeah,
link.
perfect.
Patty E said when you make them, I would buy 3.
You got it, Missy. I'll do a bunch of them. And then I'll just do them every week as but don't yell at me if you guys get tired of watching me sew them on Tuesdays. But yeah, I'll just keep making them until you guys are done with them. I think they're fun. They're so fun to do. Like this one. See, now I'm in a rabbit trail and Mary's going to be like, somebody put a sock in her mouth. So this is.
But Maggie wouldn't be thinking that, right?
Maggie, we'll hear Mary. Maggie's going to eat cake. She's going to be like, it's time for dessert. She's going to go get cake. I'm never going to let you live that down, Maggie.
I know.
So this is that, right? Like here's that ledger part. And then like this one has a stock in it. And then over here, I just tore a print, right? These are from the print packs. I just tear them down to whatever size I want them to be. And then You see what, like, it just, I double printed them obviously so that I had the other side, but it's like they're just, I like how scrappy they are, and they're like totally imperfect. Like nothing has to, it's, I like these as much as I like the no-sew, the glued folios or glued signatures. These have the same appeal to me. They're just totally mismatched, scrappy, like glue bookish.
I don't know if I could do that.
I love it. I could do these. Oh my gosh.
I know, Maggie, I'm with you.
All day, every day. I love, this is the only time I can ever be spontaneously random. Like if I'm making packs for you guys or bundles, or like everything has to be coordinated. When I sit down with paper and I'm doing this, I can just put anything in. Like, because I've already done all that thinking ahead of time, right? Like the sorting and everything. So I just put the whole mismatch out in front of me, and then I can just pull from whatever I want.
Shirley's asking, are they 3-hole pamphlet?
They are not. This is the French something or other that I can never remember, and I always need Lucy. Lucy to remind me. French link. I forget.
Good night, Cheryl.
Good night, Cheryl. I think it's the French.
I
Link
forgot the
something
name
or
she
other.
uses.
That's cool.
Yeah. I love this. I love this. It's my favorite binding stitch. So yep.
I think
Aw,
if I
thanks,
were to
Patty.
try one, I'd leave the spine like that so you could see it.
Because it's very neat looking.
It
You want
is.
one like this? Is that what you said? Or you want it without?
Like
Oh, you want
that.
the
No,
spine exposed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shoot, Mags, I could just send you one of these then, and you could just have at it.
Yeah, I'll try it.
All right, I'll send you one. Mary, I gave you one, right?
Did you?
I think so when we met up for the flea market. Wasn't there one in your bag?
I'll have to look in my tub.
You better look again, Missy. I feel like I gave you one like this and one.
That's what I would like, is one like that. Like
I
a
think I
bee.
gave you one of those. One with covers. So it didn't have pages. So this is how it starts out, you guys. Like before you add anything to it. See how it's just literally random. Just random pages.
Just make more.
But I think I did. I think you have one with covers on it too.
Lisa said it'd be awesome with colored thread too.
Yeah, it would. It really would.
Mm-hmm.
And
The
said
options are
Claire has one
limitless.
already.
Yeah, the options are limited.
Oh, please. I'm 356 on the list.
You know, there has to be a few perks for Mare and Maggie. There has to be a few.
She's gonna make a bunch of them, Joyce, and she'll put them up for sale.
Yep, I will. I'll make them for you guys. I like stitching them. Like it's very cathartic. I enjoy that stitching. So you guys make my day when you want stuff like that because I enjoy doing it. So anywho, we are well past time, you guys. I'm
We'll see you
going
tomorrow.
Huh?
I said, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. What time are we going to be on, Mare? 12:21?
12:58 and 30 seconds.
Okay, cool.
Eastern Standard Time.
Oh my gosh.
But if you get there at 1, it's fine.
Right.
If you're a little late.
All right. All right, you guys. Thank you very, very much. Thanks, Shelly and J-Mac. They're both hanging around back. I think J-Mac's still here. Her camera's off. Thanks for hanging around. You guys did great tonight. Thank you, Mare. Thank you, Mags.
Yep.
You're welcome.
All right. All right, you guys. We will
Tomorrow.
see you. Yep, tomorrow at Mare's and back here on Thursday.
Good night, everyone.
Night.
You're so quiet. Good night.